I'd love to hear like what you think he could have this upcoming season because I feel like he's a big X factor.
Yeah. I've been calling him the secret sauce, right? Like when he came back, that's when things like really started to take off for Detroit. Uh, it's weird. My expectations for him are to just like see him play an entire season, don't get hurt, uh, and like be the insane athlete he is. Maybe that results in like an all defense team. Maybe that results in like a most improved player candidacy. Like I know like Zach Lowe was like talking him up on the latest edition of the Zach Lowe show, and I don't think that's like it's nice to have national people like care about the
Yeah.
third or fourth guy on the Pistons. Um, but yeah, I don't think the shot is going to be in a space to where like teams are going to have to guard him on the perimeter. And so my expectation for him is improve the handle, right? It's like we're talking about Cade, we're talking about Jaden Ivey. Maybe Ausar can be like a tertiary ball handler for this team, and that's something that they can actually like give him the room to explore during a long regular season. Because I think the handle has a better chance of getting to a place where that becomes like a weapon for him offensively than the shot does. For now, my expectations would be like, hey, Asar, like you don't have to shoot threes. Like shoot them if you're open. Don't worry about it too much. But you do have to make your free throws, right? I think he got noticeably more comfortable at the free throw line as the season went along, and I'd like to see that continue. Um, that was a big like point of improvement for me, just because like he's so quick as a
Mhm.
driver that like if like guys are gonna foul him if he has the ball in his hands and he starts driving. And so you're like, if you're going to get fouled, like it'd be nice if we could get like actual free throws out of this. It was it was a decent jump, like 60% to 64% over his rookie year, but like I'd like to see that get closer to like 70, 75%.
It's so funny because a couple of weeks ago, I got in a heated argument over what's more important, him developing a three-point shot or a handle, and I said handle, and the guest that I had on was crashing out over it. I was just like, man, like if he develops a handle, he can get to the free throw line. I think that opens up his game more getting to the free throw line. Not only that, like he makes some like you have to rewind your TV type passes because you're like, what did he just really make that pass like underneath the basket like that? Like
Yeah.
I think so. I think his passing, I don't want to say it's underrated, but I don't think it gets talked enough, in my personal opinion, in the Pistons space. But
Yeah.
I do
He
agree
doesn't
with
he
you.
doesn't have the ball enough to
Yeah.
pass it enough to like where it becomes like a talking point, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like if he had a tighter handle, maybe he does take on more on ball reps because I think he's more than capable of it. I know JB kind of experimented with like the point of SAR, and I think a lot of teams last year didn't really know how to guard him because he's just so fast and so strong. And by the time he jumps or cuts, you're like, oh crap, it's going in. Or like the Knicks assistant coaches, every time he was in the dunker spot about to cut, like they're yelling at Josh Hart, and Josh Hart's like, "What?" And then like he's up in the air. It's just like
Right.
his athleticism is just crazy. I don't expect his 3-point shot to just go from like whatever it was this year. I haven't even checked to like 40%. I just don't see it that way. If he can develop
Yeah.
a handle, I think it's great. I'm with you on the free throw percentage. Like if he can get from like 64 to 70 ish, I think that's just a win. You can kind of check that off as a box of like what you want to see Asar improve on. But to me, like if he develops any sort of a jump shot, I think that's a big win for the Pistons.
Yeah. And like even if that's those like 10-foot like moonshot jumpers he was shooting his rookie year, but if he's able to get to his spot like into the paint and like rise and fire and make those shots consistently, then like yeah, you'll take that offensive contribution. And then like defensively, like everybody already knows what he's gonna do defensively. He's gonna mess stuff up. Like he's just gonna like shut down guys. Like it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I like his defense is crazy. Like you could set a screen and it doesn't matter. He's like glued to the defender. Like I've never seen like someone like set a pick and the star's still on him. And then like if he does get beat, his recovery speed, like I don't know how many times last year I had to rewind my TV because I didn't believe the recovery of him like blocking a shot or contesting a shot or covering for Jalen Duren because he wasn't paying attention or just like little things like that. I'm like, man, this
Yeah.
kid is just so different. Like both of him and his brother, like they're just like A1 athletes, man. It's honestly like really just fun to watch them play basketball.
Yeah, they're really fun to watch.
Man, I still have to watch that podcast of him and his brother. I keep seeing it on my timeline. I just haven't had the time to watch the podcast with the old man of the
Yeah,
team.
man. I'm trying to watch the like Pablo Torre Kawhi Leonard podcast, and like I haven't had time to do that. So it's just like, yeah, it's in the backlog, right? It'll keep.
Oh, that Pablo podcast, and then the Mark Cuban follow up.
Yeah,
I think was even better than the just the whole like him finding out about the Kawhi stuff, man. Like, I didn't think we would be getting this much like juicy like content in September. I know Shams Charania kind of trolled all of us saying it'd be the busiest NBA offseason ever, but I mean,
yeah, right.
I didn't
Okay.
expect this kind of stuff. Like the memes are just funny. It's just like, Kawhi
Yeah,
gets banned for 50 games and he'll be healthy just in time for the playoffs or everything like that. Like it's so funny, man. Like
yeah.